Welcome back, everyone. Yeah. We are back with an MvM Live.
Last one before GenCon.
It is the last one. Well, are we not going to be here next Wednesday? Probably not.
Probably not, because GenCon actually starts, setup day starts Wednesday. We like to go... Well, really Tuesday. We don't go Tuesday.
I'm going Tuesday.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm not going Tuesday.
Someone's going to get the badges.
I'll talk about what I'm doing on Tuesday for all you guys watching. But on Wednesday, we like to go down a little early and just kind of get a look at things. Probably post some stuff that day, some shorts maybe. Just kind of a look at a little bit of behind the scenes of what happens during GenCon when you aren't in there.
Yeah, so during the exhibitor hours. We were fortunate enough to get some badges so we can get in there. We've got a couple meetings down there on Wednesday and even Tuesday. So everyone's going to have their hands full next week. So be sure to tune in for whatever content and coverage we can get up. We hope to get quite a bit each day. Yeah. And of course, this is not technically maybe qualifying for our Road to GenCon coverage, but
I count it.
Dorfromantik has been out. Although good luck finding it right now, because ever since it won the Spiel, it is very difficult to find, or at least more challenging to find.
Yeah, I'm imagining that since they did win the Spiel not too long ago, I think this will be a hot grab at GenCon. Whoever has this will probably sell out of it.
Well, it's Pegasus Spiel.
Is it
If Pegasus Spiel has inventory at GenCon, yes, this one's
Well,
gonna fly.
sometimes like Cool Stuff has a booth, and they bring sometimes games and stuff. So you never know. There might be a couple people that have it at GenCon, but it's a really chill, super chill, relaxing game.
It is 100%. And if you've ever played the video game, you'll know what we're talking about. And we put up some content. If you want to check that out, do check that out. Talking a little bit about that and some comparisons. What I will say is this. I was surprised at how well this translated it. Even though the video game is largely a tile-placing board game, it does some things that you wouldn't expect would be easily done or transferred to the actual tabletop. And they did a really good job, and I think I might want to say I prefer this.
Oh, well, it's a definitely different experience, for sure.
You can play it with someone more easily.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So you can share the experience with someone.
Yep.
It says 2 to 6 or 1 to 6 players, but I think a 2-player game of this is perfect. Not to mention the campaign that you go through adds, I think, something that is in the video game, but not in the same way.
So we'll show all that. The game is pretty easy to play. We just take turns placing tiles back and forth.
It is cooperative.
And while there will be some discussion about strategy and how we best play, a lot of it is just playing tiles. So we also thought this would be a great chance to just discuss GenCon, the things that you can do at GenCon, or if you've really never been to GenCon or never really explored the Indianapolis area, there's a ton of stuff to do in Indy that's, I think, appealing to people that would already be here for GenCon.
A bunch of chill things, like Dorfromantik. Do you see the connection that we're trying to make there? Chill, Dorfromantik, chill event.
So, well, let's.
Well, we're not gonna go. We're not gonna go because we have a winner from last week.
Oh, you're right. We do have a winner from last week.
We have a winner from last week. Last week, Emily and I played. Ryan didn't remember because I was out of town. Emily and I played Race to the Raft, and the winner is James Kirk, not the captain of the Starship Enterprise.
James. I hope that that's not just an online
and
pseudonym.
Sorry, James, if you've heard that joke 1 billion times before.
Well, is his name actually James Kirk, or does it just go by that online?
It says James Kirk.
Oh, that's cool.
If you went by that online, I think you'd go James T. Kirk.
It's probably true.
Anyway, James, you won Race to the Raft. Spoiler alert, again, I've already contacted you, so everyone else you're seeing behind the curtain, we've arranged all this already.
Nice.
So Race to the Raft should soon be on its way to James. Thank you for watching and commenting.
Yeah.
Now, we will get to the main game. As you can see, this fantastic amount of gaming set up on the table in front of us, which is nothing. In fact, this isn't even the deal. We have these tiles off to the side here. Like Ryan said, we're just going to be placing tiles. The cool thing is, there's a stack of these, which are the task tiles, and then we have a big stack or two of these, which are terrain tiles. When it's your turn to place a tile, if there are 3 tasks currently out on the map, you don't take from the task tile, you just take a terrain. Otherwise, if there are not, you take a task tile and add it, which is going to give us an objective to try to meet. This is a game where we're basically trying to attain as good a score as we possibly can, which typically in a cooperative game I'm not terribly fond of. In terms of, hey, what was your score? Great, yay for you. This is actually takes it a step further because you can actually convert that score into little pip points that you use to kind of go up this map and unlock more content. There are boxes, little boxes of content. What's that?
That's true, Deadpan. Our main camera just shut off. Isn't that the beauty of doing a live stream?
It did?
Well, you can go turn the main camera back on.
We will be,
and you can listen to my voice.
I'm going to let Ryan do that.
As I'll show you kind of what's going to happen out here on the main board. So for those who have never played Dorfromantik before, each one of these terrain tiles is going to have a number of features. So you see this tile here kind of has a city and a river, and then 2 empty sides. Our goal is to kind of connect like terrain types together to make kind of, you know, an actual terrain here. And the reason we're doing that is because we're trying to fulfill these task tiles that David mentioned. At the start of the game, we're only going to have 3 of these task tiles out in the center of the board, and each one of these task tiles is going to tell us to have a specific amount of something. Like this one's fields, and you'll see here that it has this little task symbol with a little icon that says, okay, fields. And this is what the graphic representation of a field is. I know you can't see my face, but just, you know, watch my hands. So we're going to take, I got to reach because David put these over here on his side, but you've got these little task tokens that match. We have a field, we're going to flip this over, and it's going to tell me that this objective will be complete when this field is at least 6 tiles big. If there's at least 6 tiles all connecting to make one big field. Now, the reason that matters is because you have to have exactly 6 tiles. If you accidentally place in such a way that you have 7, you're just kind of out of luck on these. And completing these task tiles is kind of the key to winning the game. The goal is to get through all of these stacks that you see kind of off camera. If we can get through all these stacks, then we'll score a ton of points. But it's possible, if you're not completing these task tiles quick enough, that you'll run out of tiles and you won't score your maximum amount of points. What's really interesting about this game, though, is that it's kind of a campaign in that your points will get higher as you go, because every time you play, you're looking at how many points you've scored, but you're also unlocking new cards and new tiles. David's back. Hopefully, those cameras won't go out again. Thanks, Deadpan, for the heads up. But as you play, you're kind of unlocking new things, and these things are giving you new ways to score points. So as you play through the campaign, you might get 100 and something points your first game, but there's points all the way for getting up to 400 points on this thing. So it kind of does expand out over the course. And I took my first turn placing one of those starting tiles. So
all right.
You'll place
and
the next one.
You explained all of that?
I explained all of it while you were fixing the camera.
I'm going to add a railroad task.
So that needs a railroad that's at least 6 spaces long. Oh, that's bad to put.
And the railroads and the rivers have to match up with railroads.
That sucks that's a railroad and a river on the same tile.
I'm going to put it way far away from that one, although it's going to mess us up
It's going to mess us up for sure, because we still have to put one more of these.
I'm going to place that there, and then that's you.
Yep.
What kind is it?
It's a houses. Oh, but it is also, look, it's also a field. So if I add this here, now this field section is 2 segments long, which is good.
Yeah.
All right, so that's kind of, and then we might move this around as we need to for camera space.
Yes, we will try.
But this is kind of our starting setup, and then really we just go back and forth, taking turns, placing tiles, working on these possible 3 objectives. We can't unlock a new objective until we complete one of these 3 ones. So let's go ahead and do that.
All right, I'll take a tile. Ryan, what's one of the chill places in Indianapolis?
Are we gonna jump right into that?
It feels like it. I just asked you the question.
So here's the thing that I wanted to say, and I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Kurt Vonnegut, famous author, wildly famous author,
infamous, you might say,
lived in Indianapolis, and we celebrate him here. It's actually the Kurt Vonnegut Memorial Library and Museum is here in Indianapolis. And the reason I mention that particularly is because GenCon draws a lot of, like, you know, nerds and geeks like myself.
Wow. Offend much lately?
I mean, I think that's a positive term these days. But I think that people that like GenCon, that like board games, that like books, would probably find a lot of interesting things to look at the museum and a lot of interesting things to look at the library. And again, a lot of people don't even know that it's there.
Carol asked a question. Carol, you have to know the answer to this. You've been to so many GenCons. Random GenCon question. Are there places in hotels to play games Wednesday night?
Yeah,
Although maybe she hasn't been here Wednesday.
I don't know that the JW ballroom is open on Wednesday. It might be though. I think it might be.
I think your best bet might be just like some of the lounge areas of some of the bars, the lobbies of some of the restaurants or hotels might have some table space.
I mean, basically on Wednesday night, if you walk around any hotel, you're going to see people in every hotel lobby playing games. The JW has a great setup, even like on the base level. The Courtyard Marriott has a lot of tables kind of right around the corner from there too. That has a lot of play space. And the great thing about it is like everyone's there, everyone's excited because it's Wednesday night. So if you just walk into a hotel room with your hand up and say, I want to play a game, you're probably going to get a game.
All right, look at this. We might run ourselves into trouble, by the way, not paying attention to the game and talking. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
So you're also getting points. Oh, that might work, David, if you put it here.
Oh, but this river is going to be problematic.
Oh, because it's going to block. There's no way to cross that.
Hint, I do not like leaving very specific spaces that have a river or a...
I don't either, but we kind of got stuck here. I mean, you can put it... No,
I think I'm just going to...
That means we're never going to complete this.
Oh, that's true. Oh, this is not a good place, by the way.
Well, there was no other place to put that. We can just start a new river. We can start a second river.
I'll just do this.
Yeah, Deadpan says there's a very specific river tile you need. Yeah, we
Yeah.
might not...
That's
fine.
how this game goes.
Yeah, we might not get it. But, well, this can add on to this town. Maybe just like that, or do we want to leave that that forest open?
No, we don't have to worry about the forest right now.
Okay. That's 2 for the houses.
I do promise, you are not probably going to see our best game of Dorfromantik here because we are distracted.
It's tough when we're also talking about the games.
There's another
But I'd love to hear, if people check out the Vonnegut Museum, I would love to hear about it. And that's a great thing, too. Like, if your family's in town and they're not necessarily here for Gen Con, they're just here to kind of hang out with you while you do Gen Con stuff, these are some great places to go in between. And that kind of leads into the second thing I wanted to mention.
What was the second thing you wanted to mention, Ryan?
That forest does not match up, but at least... Oh, you know what? What about that? Just in case.
No. Never to do 2 trains leading into one empty space.
Then let's just do that.
It's bad.
Let's just do that.
Bad vibes.
I was also going to mention, and a lot of people might not know this either, but Indianapolis has one of the #1 children's museums in the United States. In fact, it's been voted #1 year after year, and I take my kid there all the time. We have a membership. It is a very cool children's museum. If you have kids and you're looking for something to do, maybe you're coming a day early, maybe you have a 1-day pass, or maybe you're just your partner doesn't play games and you have kids, or whatever. The Children's Museum is a blast.
Or maybe you're just a kid at heart and you don't even have kids. And
really,
you
don't even have to have kids. You can just go to the Children's Museum, and it's got a ton of great hands-on exhibits. And this is going to be so tough.
Did you explain all the scoring? No, this is going to be massively yellow.
Yeah, we'll figure that out
Actually, I don't
later.
know what that's going to be.
We'll figure that out later.
We might be in trubs right there.
We might be, but I'm going to build for the future and put this here. So there's like a huge dinosaur exhibit. There's a huge space exhibit at the Children's Museum. There's some exhibits that cycle. I think it might be Minecraft right now. I don't know, but it's not too far from downtown. It's a quick Uber ride away, or if you drove, it's free parking. It's a blast. I take my son, like I said, and my nephews.
It's all right.
They love it.
It's all right.
You're old.
If you have kids, it's all right. But I took my boys there several times, and after trip number 3...
Oh, man. How old were they, though?
I was done. I don't care. I
was
done after 3 trips.
Well, that's...
And my boys wanted to go to the same place every single time, so it was really not a trip to the Children's Museum.
Well, they have that carousel on the top.
It was a trip to just one of the things in the Children's Museum.
Which one was it? Was it the carousel?
Probably probably the science area.
Okay, yeah, the science. It's
cool.
It is a cool.
It's cool.
It was rated #1 for a reason, and it's got.
Where'd you go?
I went up here with this city. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do a 5th one here.
There's a 5.
That's also a river.
Yeah, this river. I'm mad at this river already.
This was one of the worst ones to draw early. This tile that's railroad and water. That's tough. Like Deadpan says, we need a very specific tile. We might have one. I mean, that tile's in the stack somewhere, so we will eventually get that.
I'm going to go ahead and do this. We do get points for our longest river and longest railroad track at the end as well, so I'm going to do that.
This railroad is 5 out of possible 6.
Oh, wait. 1, 2, yeah.
5. See, more of that. I'm just building. Eventually, we're going to need a forest, so...
Yeah, but we don't want to make it any bigger than that.
Yeah, that's good.
Because it might be a 4 forest.
That's a 3 right now. That's good.
Railroad. Yes.
It is a railroad.
I'm going to put this right here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That completes our 6 railroad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So we've got these 6 points. I'll let Ryan keep the
Woohoo,
points.
We've got 6 points now.
And then the next one is you.
Oh, yeah.
It's a task. So a task comes out every time we need another task. So that's how you keep the game going. You want to basically deplete the terrain tiles and the task tiles optimally, all of them. Alicia and I played the other night. We got all of them in our first game.
Oh, did you really? I need a forest tile here. Why don't you talk about... So there was something else that... I've never even heard of this, so I'm not even going to talk about it.
Foaling? Yeah. Do you know where it is?
It's downtown. It's not too far from the convention center.
Downtown Indianapolis. I've never been, but when we were talking about our dinner, by the way, which sadly, if you haven't signed up yet, you're out of luck this year, but maybe next year if we sign up earlier. But over towards Rathskeller and Mass Avenue over there, there's a place that does foaling. What is foaling, you ask?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Football bowling. It is an actual place where it's dedicated to setting up 10 pins down like effectively, I don't know if it's outdoor. It's definitely not a bowling lane.
Indoor.
But 10 pins, but you're throwing footballs at the pins.
Are they larger than normal pins?
I have
it's your
no
turn,
idea.
by the way.
I've never been.
Oh, you've never been? How did you hear about this?
Our friend Dan told me about it because...
Oh, is Dan a foaler?
No, he's never gone either, but he suggested that after our dinner, if we didn't play games, we could just hop over to the foaling place.
People want to go foaling, definitely.
I'm down. Oh, 6 Forest?
Yeah, 6 Forest. We've got 4 there right now. I've never heard this. It's like pickleball and now foaling and like what's next?
Well, pickleball is kind of legit.
I mean, was
I'm
foaling
gonna put
not
this
legit?
here because we are running out of space. I want to ignore this river.
Okay, we can ignore
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe this will be the 6th forest that we need. Nope. But it is the 5th house. So
and another river.
And unfortunately another river. Let's just get that river there so we can maybe ignore it if we have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 houses. All right. Get us another scoring tile.
Another house.
Oh, good. Maybe it's 6.
Nope.
Shoot.
It would have been nice if it was 6.
It could have been 6, and we could have just used the same houses we already set.
It would have been
nice.
5.
Well, there's the...
Oh, it's a railroad track, too.
It is a railroad track, too.
You know what? I am going to put it...
And this railroad track's already 6.
Right here.
All right.
And then we want to build
houses
here.
over there. Not accidentally connected to this housing.
No, I don't think we will. I've never played a game of this where I hated rivers more.
Thank you, Nexus, for watching. And yeah, we like to play live, and we like to be able to interact with people while we play. Let's just add to that river.
You want to turn it that way?
Or I mean, I don't want to keep adding.
Well, no, I was saying you could place it there, but you could turn it
that
south.
Way? Okay, let's turn it south.
And then that way it keeps this building on the same side as that building.
That's true, just in case we need another set. Ooh, there's
I kind of like that.
That could be our last forest, too.
Yeah, but it ends at railroad track, which I don't mind doing. Not that that's important.
We could end this track and just not have to worry about this space anymore. And then we could still build it off from here.
That's true. Oh, that's a good point. Very good point, Ryan.
Thank you. Now we don't have to ever worry about that.
Very good point.
And maybe I'll draw another forest. Hey, I did. Look at that. Boom. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles connected. This is scored, and we'll get another tile.
We got a railroad
And the face
track.
cam went down again. David, what is happening with that face camera?
I don't know.
1,
This
2,
is very
3, 4,
strange.
5, 6, 7, 8. So don't add it to that one.
I'll fix it. No, it can't go into that one. And there's nothing else going on
we
here.
gotta
I'm
start
going
a
to add
new...
this way far away.
Like over here? Or where's way far away? Up here?
Yeah, probably it's like here.
Yeah, let's do that. We don't know what's going on with the face camera.
I'll be back in a second.
But I'm still going to take my turn.
You can still hear our lovely voices.
All right, it's a house tile here. I don't know why. Man, of course, our GenCon preview, that's when things decide to go wrong. I'm just going to take 2 turns in a row, David. Because you can. And that's another really, actually, you can't see my face. I'm looking right at you. But that's another thing I really like, or that people have said is very chill about this game, is like, you don't have to wait for somebody's turn. If somebody gets up to get snacks, if somebody gets up to use the restroom, you just keep playing. Like, it doesn't matter. This would have been a great one if this was a river. This is exactly the tile that I need, but with a river on it. So it's just going to go up here. Thank you, Deadpan. Is it? It looks like we're giant. We're giant. We got to shrink down as we focus the camera every time. I got it, David. It's right here in my hand. Can you guys see? This is the tile. We got the magic tile. Do you want to place it? I'll wait for you to get back. Thank you, guys. Sorry about that. We don't know technology. It's just a problem. But look. Ta-da!
Oh, what?
Yep.
Oh, wow. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
That was a beautiful tile.
What better surprise could I have had coming back to the table after our cameras went down?
So we still have 4, and we still have a spot to continue that.
Oh, that makes me happy. That genuinely
well, that was a really tight.
Makes me happy.
That was a really tight spot with that river. See, now you can do whatever you want because the river's going that way. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
However, we do need to kind of build up some forest spaces too, because we will need. This one's already got 6.
Sure.
And I know there's another one in there. You can kind of know they're going to ask for 5s at some point, so we need to kind of pre-build a 5 forest space.
I'm actually going to do this just to keep our river going and get it out away from everything. If our camera goes down again, we may just roll with our voices. I'm not sure.
I hope it doesn't.
I mean, my legs are getting tired.
I'm going to do this.
I'm kidding.
Eventually, we're going to have a tile that wants a giant cluster of greens, and so I just made this really big.
Okay.
It's not going to score any more points for these flags, these goals, but it will whenever we see a flag, which we might see someday.
Another railroad track. And this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not going to be any good. We need a big yellow again for here.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Yeah, start a new section. Oh, that doesn't quite start a new section, but
not of yellow.
That's fine. I'm okay with it. Well, we do need more houses,
You
so
can do that.
Just do that, right?
We could connect those somehow at a certain. No. I mean, in the future, we could connect these to that, but not if you place that there.
1, 2. I mean, I guess we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we already have 1, 2. It would be 3.
You could add it to the forest like you were doing.
Yeah, let's just keep making this forest a little bit bigger, because we'll get points for that.
That could be great if and when it comes out.
Oh, I didn't know that Dorfromantik translates to hit that like button, hit that thumbs up.
I didn't know that either.
It's good to know. Just keep
more railroad track.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to have some railroad points. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although we need to be careful. Well, we do have I forgot about this one.
Well, here, let me help with that one. There we go. That's 3.
Oh, you want to turn it that way?
I mean, I'm just trying to get the houses so they can. Well, I guess.
No, I was just saying same place, but turn it the other way.
But then the houses are on the opposite side of the track. If we need another section of houses, I wanted them to be able to be connected. I mean, this is fine.
All right.
It's fine.
We got a river coming here and a railroad.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
It might never. We might never use those. Oh, that's perfect.
That helps. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5. We just need a 6th one, and we're good. There it is. Let's do it there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Take it away.
So let's take that away.
Oh, another railroad track.
Needs 5. Oh,
perfect.
That's perfect.
Perfect. We've got 4 there. Oh,
what?
It's another river one.
We'll yeah, that's good. We have a river here too, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't work that way.
Does it not?
It could do this.
Yeah, that's fine. We could just, yeah, that's great. And then
we'll never do this.
We might never do that.
All right. Ugh.
Yeah, the scoring requirements that's the puzzle. I mean, that's a really fun puzzle here.
Dara, I don't know how you pronounce that. It is really interesting, and you're just constantly trying to get these achievements done so that you can continue the game.
All right.
And that really captures the feel of the video game. What do you put?
I put this river tile here. This river out there. To
this
extend
one?
That, yeah, to try to get that river going out.
Come on, railroad. No. Oh, we do have buildings.
We do have building.
What do you think about that?
1, 2, 3. The problem is if we connect all of these, it makes 6.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're right.
If we do.
No, you're right. That's not as good as doing something like this.
Making it 3. All right. Train tracks.
You could add it here.
Yep. Is that 5?
That is 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bingo. Done.
See, that's nice because you can get the 5 done, and then we'll be able to still get the 6 done.
We could do the 6th one right now. Maybe if this has a train track. I
well,
didn't.
It's a
Ooh,
task as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would make 7.
Unfortunately, we had the 6s first, which stinks.
Well, we could start a new one here.
Yeah,
We've already got 3.
I'm gonna do that.
Yep. All right.
Running out of space a little bit, but that's okay.
So here's our 6th train. Here's our 6th train. And then I'm going to talk about another chill thing that people can do at Gen Con. And you may have heard of this or you may not have. This is where I'm going to be Tuesday night.
Oh, perfect.
And this is the Bottleworks District. And I don't know if you know anything about that, but it's an old bottling plant. They kind of turned this whole street into like a really trendy, cool place. There's a cool hotel there that some people stay at. There's a duckpin bowling place there. There's arcade there with pinball. That's all really cool. There's a very cool movie theater called The Living Room that's like very elegant, trendy, comfy, like, just like a nicer, more...
What's the place called?
The Bottleworks District. Have you ever been down there?
Nope.
And the place I'm going to be, Tuesday night, WizKids is throwing an event at the Garage, which is kind of this giant food hall that's attached to the Bottleworks. Also award-winning. I don't know if you saw that. The Garage won an award for being one of the best food halls in the United States. Tons of different food vendors in there. You kind of just go up and it's almost like a mall food court, but like with really good food and like really good restaurants.
All right.
But WizKids is coming and they're going to be demoing a lot of their brand new games there Tuesday night.
Come one, come all, or invite only?
It's open to the public. So if they've been posting it all over. So if you guys are there and or if you live in Indy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. If you happen to live in Indy or if you're here Tuesday night, I will be there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, it would be awesome, Ryan, if we add to this and get the 6th, and then place one here to connect it to this.
Yeah, and then
eventually get the city.
But we have to eventually. But we still have to close it in to get the massive points for that.
Sure. We get a new task tile, right?
Yep, we do. Ooh. Well,
which one did you just clear? The 5?
The 5 house.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's our first river. How about that? It's not.
Unfortunately, that river is too big already.
It's a 5.
Well, we got a
probably
river.
Gonna go.
No, that doesn't connect there.
No, but I want to do this.
Yep, that's a good idea. Hey, look.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Is that not just...
That's 4.
That's one of the satisfying things about this game. Not only figuring it out, but just flipping over the one you need.
Yeah. I really want to stay at that Bottleworks.
Okay, so this is a good one to start closing that off. Like, this closes a good portion of that off.
That closes 2 sections of that off, and it's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6. Perfect. Let's just hope we get the tile that... the flag... We haven't seen a single flag tile yet. All right. Oh, it's a 5. Look at this.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So we need one more. But it is a train. Actually, maybe I should tilt it like this, just in case, so we can have some room for that train to go off. Oh, but this was a river here.
Yeah, the way you had it works because the train's going off this way. It could connect to this, maybe.
Maybe.
My go?
Yep.
See, we have these 3 tasks. So, terrain tile. Another river.
Oh, and that can help connect and close off this giant section here.
So this?
Yeah, look at that.
Boom. And that's
5.
1, 2, 3, 4,
look
5.
at that. Boom, we're sailing through some of these.
It's such a satisfying game.
Yeah, but we're almost out of tiles, and look at how big this stack is. We have to get through a lot of these, and we only have this many tiles left. So
Alicia and I had a bunch the other night, and then all of a sudden we were just boom, 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 boom.
It can happen.
Well, this sort of thing will happen quickly. So it's your turn. You get that.
It's a water one. Oh, make it a 6. Make it a 6.
It is not.
It's a 5.
It is a 5. Well, we could go on this river here.
That's already more than 5.
Oh, that's right. Oh, maybe start your own thing in a place where we don't mind starting one.
Let's just do this, and that at least closes off the city. So if we get the flag tile, we can get some massive points there.
I can feel that.
I don't know if we're going to get this one complete.
I feel yellow. Oh, and it's the flag. Do we want the flag on that one?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, we could cap off this one right now. That would actually cap this off.
Yeah, but at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
1,
6,
2,
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Is that not, I mean...
It's okay.
I don't...
Is that what we want to do? Because this one's necessarily also going to be 6 at some point. Because we want to finish it.
Yeah, then let's just do this one.
But then we need to get a big
Yes,
yellow...
we do.
Oh, wait.
We need to get a yellow with a river. Another yellow with a river one.
No. I'm not doing that.
Okay. Then close this one off.
And this gets rid of the 5, right?
Yeah. But then we have to
then
get...
it's just...
close it off. That's fine.
I'll close
7
this
points.
off.
Should we write... Oh, I don't have
No. We don't write it down yet.
Oh, you can. It doesn't change.
That's good.
All right.
You do that at the end. Follow the rules, Ryan.
This is not... Well, I guess let's just do this. Oh, that doesn't connect them. This would connect them. There we go.
That doesn't connect anything.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't. But this is on... How do I make that work?
It doesn't.
No, this way. There we go. Well, close enough. This tile, if we can get this tile to connect this whole big city together.
Yeah, we need that flag. If it's the flag one, that would be brilliant.
No, the flag one is only on one end. It wouldn't touch this. So maybe that's bad.
Well, but...
Let's just do that.
That's not touching this one now.
Well,
it's fine.
We'll need
a couple.
It's one or the other.
We'll need a couple.
And we're running out of spaces here. There we go.
But then that closes it.
Oof.
So we want to do...
We still need no matter what happens, we're going to need the river. So we might as well get this one done. No matter what, you put it here.
But if we wait for one that goes here first...
Then what?
Then
nothing changes.
I don't like it, Ryan.
That doesn't change what tile we need here. We still need one that's yellow with a river.
Yeah, but we could place yellow with a river, but not now if the river connects this space.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
This is kind of a useless tile. We have some other... We haven't had one forest objective, or have we?
We've had one forest objective.
I'm going to add this up here.
Yeah, because we know we have another city objective if we can get it. We're running out of... Here. Oh, nope. That would have been great, except we can't.
Yeah, we might be...
In trouble.
In trubs on the...
Yeah, we're running out of tiles.
We are running out of tiles. This is not going to be good. What's this one do?
Does that just give us some space? That gives us some space. That's not bad.
It's still a river yellow here.
Oh, you're right. It's still going to be a river yellow there.
I don't think
Let's
we
just
do
make
that.
our
I think
river
we
bigger.
add a big... Is that the biggest?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1,
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Make that one 8.
8.
Train tracks, which we don't need. And
We have
forest.
long train tracks.
Sure, we're going to
here.
try to get our points for making a giant river and giant railroad, because we're almost out of tiles here, unfortunately. Is that what we're looking for?
Oh my gosh!
Is that it? Is that the one?
Oh my gosh! Wait.
What are you trying? You got to connect the river. That's 5. That's good.
That was the one!
That was the one.
That was the one. We're back on
But we
track,
still
everybody.
need, maybe. Ooh, there's 6. Oh, well, let's see. No, this one needs it as a requirement.
Wait until...
Oh, can you imagine if this is also 6? No,
not.
why is it 5?
Just add it right here.
Yeah, that's 3 already. If only that was another 6.
I don't like where we're at right
don't
now.
like where
We've
we're at
got
either.
4 terrain tiles left.
Hey, just get it done.
Done?
Get it done.
That's what we want to do?
Because the next tile might have some yellow on it to do up here on the field.
All right.
So that at least completes that. This is completely co-op, Chad. See, look. Oh, how big a water? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
no,
6.
we're done with the water ones.
Yeah, we're
We
not
may as
gonna
well do
No,
that.
but you could work on completing this.
Oh, the yellow?
Yeah, because we're never going to get that water done. So we
I
might
guess
as well.
we could just do this. It connects 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that water is...
No,
toast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, how about that? We did it.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing either water one, which sucks.
Railroad. I don't know that this is a 5 railroad. This is dead. This is dead.
We've got this one down here.
And it's straight.
It's straight.
Is that the only one we have?
Yeah. You can make it come off of this.
I think I will.
We'll see.
Worst case is we connect it to make it.
Yeah, but I don't think I think we're done because we've got 5, 5, and 6.
It's possible.
And no, it's not even possible. We've got 3 tiles left.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And one of them is.
Well, so we should work on our longest things then.
Yeah, but we've not gotten the thing that caps this off.
But you can cap it off with anything.
So should I put this here?
Well, that doesn't cap it off.
But the flag one will.
Well, the flag one might be in here.
I think they're all in here. The flags.
Are they?
I thought so.
Oh, you can't look at them.
I know. It doesn't really matter.
I think you're. How is it that the last 2 are flags?
I think the forest flag. Oh, actually, we could cap off the one of those is going to cap off the 4. There we go. Let's just prepare for that. I think these are. I think these are both flags.
Here we go. That's the building one.
And that's going to cap off that
section. It doesn't
section.
Connect that one.
No, we didn't manage to connect our 2 big groups. But
no, did we? Oh, we didn't.
No, but you can choose which one scores the most points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
You counted this one with this group too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, if you put the thing there, though, wouldn't it connect? Oh no, it's just one little.
This is 8, and this way is 7.
All right, well that's good. And then this one's going to be the forest one. So we actually built ahead so that we could cap off our forest. So at least we planned ahead on that.
So now we add up the points.
This was bad that you've got the score pad. Did you grab your pen?
I didn't. You can do you have your phone?
Yeah, but
we can just add it up.
All right, fine. I'll just use a calculator.
We're just going to use it up.
Except I can't see the board because you covered the board. So let's add up our points. What's the first thing we score? All of our forest tiles. We had 1, which was 6 points. We're off to a great start. Our field tiles, we did 4 of the 5 possible field tiles.
22 points.
For a total of 22 points. So that's not bad. That's
what about the housing district
28.
Ones?
We had 16 in the housing districts. So
that's not going to be our best score.
No, but we're at 44 already. We also had 16 in the railroads. 17. So that puts us up to 61. We might get over 100. We only had 5 in the water, though. That's a problem.
Woof.
However, we have our longest train and our longest field. Our longest river, I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the train.
Okay, 11 on the train.
And then river?
Yep.
Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 on the river. Okay, 85 points right now.
Oh.
Now let's look at our closed off sections. So we have a closed off yellow section.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Do we have a closed off green section?
Yep.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, this one's not connected.
Oh, 10 then.
So 10. That puts us at 102. And then our up here we said we had 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that it? That's it.
110.
110 points.
Not great.
That puts us.
Let's show them where that puts us.
That puts us at Fisherwoman level.
Fisherwoman. 0 to 99 is Vagabond, then Newsboy, Fisherwoman. When Alicia and I played this, no joke, we got Landlady.
Oh, wow.
So, as you can see here, depending on how well you score up this, you get to mark off little dots on this track and unlock a box 1, then box 2, and then all of these here are from box 3. There's a bunch of different modules and cards that come out of this box to incorporate into the game. All of those things giving you even more opportunities to score points. That's the way you can get further up this track and score those points.
Yeah, and what's worth noting too that's cool is you get each one of these one time. So you get these check marks. You have to keep doing better and better if you want to progress on the campaign.
Yeah, I guess so. With that said,
so it's not
you
so
could
bad.
Start low.
Your first game, if your first game is 0 to 99, you at least get one.
I mean,
movement.
we could always go backwards from
and just start going down and getting less points every time.
Purposely score less so that we could get the tick boxes.
It's pretty cool, and like you can see again, like once it's done and you're looking at your your board. It does have that same satisfying feeling of looking at your Dorfromantik city when it's completely done.
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, we're going to go back to the main camera.
Yeah, let's do that.
I wanted to check to see if it was there.
Oh, yeah. Let's make sure. Hey,
we are back. Hopefully
it
doesn't go away right in the middle of this. So we'll keep this short. That is Dorfromantik. Hopefully it gave you an idea of, you know, how this game plays.
And how chill it is.
We could have done better. We had this many task tiles
We
left.
could have done a lot better.
Like, that's a lot of task tiles. And like I said, Elise and I got through all of them in our first game, which is kind of crazy.
The problem is we had a lot of available forests, but we never drew the forest task tiles. We only ever drew one. So like we had a lot of spaces on our board that we could have done, but we kept getting like water ones, and it's like our river's too big.
Yeah, one thing that we, I think, failed to do is we have two big rivers.
Yeah, we need to have smaller rivers.
If we had a few, like what you were trying to do, start those little sections so that you always have a thing. It's just difficult.
It is.
I'm just glad that we ended up getting, was it this one?
That one water tile early.
It was somewhere in here.
The water
and this one
field
right
tile.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was satisfying to get.
So, yeah, that was Dorfromantik. But I want to say before we go, find us next week at GenCon. We will be there. Depending on the great idea, maybe we'll go live at noon next week with just some behind the scenes. Well, maybe we'll just go live directly from GenCon.
We'll try to do that.
We'll figure something
out.
out.
I have a meeting at 11:30, but that might be tricky.
We'll figure something out.
We'll try to do something. It's safe to say, though, we'll have a ton of I don't know if it'll be live, but we're going to be posting a lot of shorts.
A lot of shorts, a lot of film content, edited content.
Sort of interviews with booths and things like that.
And hanging out with people. I mean, we talked about we're doing a big thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, it sold out this year. I think that's good. I mean, we didn't expect it to sell out.
It is a good problem to have. Last year we had a dinner, and I want to say there was maybe 16 to 18 people there.
Yeah.
This year we opened it up a little bit, and it kind of blew up, and we have 60 people coming to the Ratskeller on Saturday night. It should be a blast. We're going to have a lot of people from our community. Thank you very much for attending. Some friends from the industry, and we're going to be doing a lot of giveaways, playing some games afterwards, so that should be fun. If you come to GenCon next year, we'll have something at least that big, if not bigger.
Knowing how big we got this year, I think we'll plan for even more people next year.
We will try.
It's a good problem to have, like you said. It makes us feel really good that people want to come and hang out with us. So we'll hopefully see you all at GenCon. Otherwise, stay tuned to the channel next week. We will be popping up with stuff all throughout the week. So just, keep your eyes peeled.
Bye-bye.
Bye.